What's up, everybody? Welcome. Vince is shocked that we have a dog. This is Luna, my new pupper.
Hey,
Very
Lunar.
good. Yeah, she's very good. She's a very good girl. What's up, and welcome to another devlog live stream, I guess, if you want to call it that. So big news today. The MakerREMIX Market shipping update went live. When we first started the soft launch, we had a ton of issues. I guess the camera's over here. That's kind of weird. I've moved things around a little bit. Doesn't matter. So, except this is kind of like over here now too. That's weird. When we first went live with the soft launch, everything worked fairly well out of the gate, except for shipping. Shipping had a ton of issues. So we just threw it all away and started over. And so we're calling this version 1.1 of the marketplace, just because so much has changed in regards to shipping. Now, it's not going to look that different to you guys, but everything we've done on the back end, they've been substantial changes. Basically, shipping has been rewritten from the ground up. All of the features that you are about to see in this demo are live right now. So feel free to follow along if you want. I also highly encourage you, if you are a vendor on the marketplace currently, to double check shipping on every single product you've uploaded. This affects everything, whether you've made the product already or not. This is live. This is very live, Laura. So without further ado, I guess I will present my screen. Matt, chime in as needed.
I'm here.
And here we are. So welcome back. You guys are fairly familiar with this at this point. And we're going to pop into the admin panel. I'm just going to log into my test vendor account, which isn't really a test anymore because we have laser coaching and purchase consults up now, which is cool. It will load eventually. The admin panel takes a lot longer to load than the vendor panel. Come on. All right, there we go. And we're going to log in as a vendor. We also updated CS Cart, which is the backbone that runs this whole thing, to version 4.17.1, I believe, which has changed a lot about how the vendor portal looks. So if you've noticed any changes back there, it's much nicer, much easier to read, wouldn't you say, Matt?
Yeah, it's, in my opinion, way smoother than it used to be.
Yep.
And it's a lot more like user, I guess intuitive is the word I'd use.
Sure.
Because it's been, to me, pretty straightforward since the first day, but I work on it almost every day. So
Yep. So here we are. This is the new back end. It's much more, like Matt was saying,
looks like Shopify.
Intuitive. Yeah, it's definitely got like a Shopify feel to it. Nothing's really changed. It hasn't gone nuts. So like my store, right? All your store stuff is still in here. All of your order stuff. So when we redid this vendor panel back here, all of those things are still where you remember them being. So nothing has moved. The only thing is that vendor settings really needs its own link, like MISC or something that just pulls up this window up here. That doesn't really exist yet. I'm just making mental notes to myself. We're working on this literally every day. So, all right. So my store, we're here to talk about shipping. Try not to get distracted. So here's our coaching stuff that we threw up, just to offer something on the marketplace. I'd still like to sell Holy Trinity coins. I feel like that would be really cool. You know, like once you earn your Holy Trinity coin, and then we'll ship it to you, and it's like official laser everything. I mean, people could make their own, but that's kind of like it's like the certificate, you know? I don't know.
You did it. Yeah.
So we're going to create a new product, though. We're going to create a new product, and this will be the product that we use to showcase all the different ways that we can ship it. Specifically, this affects physical items. So I'm going to say, let's just call it, trying to think of something offhand that I have
Trinity coin. Call it. Make it.
I guess. Let me just grab
Pokemon pack.
I'm just going to grab this picture really quick from AliExpress. We're just borrowing this. It's just a picture of a coin so that we have something that we can use as we build a couple different test listings today. So we'll call that coin, save it to the desktop. Okay.
By the way, Willie says, wonder if that orange juice Matt is drinking is the hair of the dog that bit you. No, I got the flu shot and everything this weekend, and it knocked me on my butt. So just kind of trying to get better.
Vitamin C, baby. Okay, so we're ready. So we're going to call this Holy Trinity coin. That's a good suggestion. Thank you, Matt. We're going to add a category. Hopefully. Yep. Okay, great. Let's see. Where does this fit? We're going to clone this after the first one. Let's say a holidays and themes. And we're going to give it a price. We're going to say, $30. Remember, guys, if you want to set something on sale, and we will make this easier down the road, but if you want to set something on sale, let's say this is actually like a $40 coin, but we're going to put it on sale for $35. So the sale price is going to go in the price category, and then the list price is going to say $40. And now that'll show up as on sale. So just wanted to remind you guys that functionality has also been added. Full description, it's a coin. Congrats. And we'll add an image.
It should be you doing the whole. It should be you doing the Jesus.
Yeah. So remember, guys,
Trinity.
Trinity 1. So just a quick kind of review of stuff that we've already seen as we prepare to show this off. So we'll go ahead and hit create here. It's going to create our product, and then we get all of our additional product properties that pop up here. So this is a physical product. Again, this relates specifically to physical products, this update. Product tax code, guys, we've not really talked about this before. 99.99% of everything that we will carry on the marketplace, you're just going to leave this blank. Unless you sell one of these very specific things that has a very specific tax issue that needs to be addressed, you don't need to worry about this. You can just leave that blank. Really quick, options. Do we need options? I guess if you guys want a refresher really quick, we can do some options. So here we'll just call this one size. Again, just a quick refresher. Name, we're going to call this size, and then we're going to add some variants: small, medium, large. And if we hit advanced option creation, we can do some stuff here like changing the price of each of these. So small, let's say $0 extra. Medium, it's an extra $5. And large is an extra $10 on top of the base price. And we can hit create, and that will create that variant for us. So if you want to do variants, that's how you do it. It's very easy. You can change the type of variant. So whether it's like radio buttons, checkbox, drop-down boxes, you can even let your customers upload files if you want. We're just going to stick with select box for now. And we can add a comment. So the size of your coin. And we can require it. And we'll go ahead and hit create. So we'll create an option just so that we can take a look at how that looks on the front end. Variations, I'm probably just going to hide this whole thing. Doesn't really apply because options takes care of that for us. So variations is a little redundant. There are specific uses for this, but they don't really apply to our vendors. SEO, don't forget to set an SEO name. This one's actually pretty good, Holy Trinity coin. So we'll leave that one there. You're also going to want to fill out your metadata. This will help your products come up in Google search because the entire site is indexed. So we could type Holy Trinity Laser Engravers and give it a description. This is a coin for laser engravers. It's great. and then some meta keywords: laser engraving, laser marking machines, and you can fill that out, as you see fit, and you'll actually get like Google search results to your products. It's very important. So make sure you do your SEO page. That's huge. Any input on that, Matt?
Yeah.
You've been doing so much of these. So just so you guys
say,
know,
like,
Matt has been doing this for all of our product categories across the entire site. So not the specific products, but all of the categories and subcategories that those products are contained within. Matt wrote all of that. So what if you have any input on that, Matt?
So the best way I can explain SEO is search engine optimization, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you are making coins, if you take the 10 seconds to think, and I think anybody who's done Etsy, they kind of have the same thing. They're like, use tag words, right? And that's what it is. So anything that you could put there to help someone find your product. So I know Vinny has the coins that he makes. So the fact that they're brass, the fact that they're 1.5 inches, the fact that they're like any of the descriptive things to help people find that product. That way, when they type it in, it's almost like casting a net. Anything that has those tag words or keywords get pulled in with it. So, the material, the size, the shape, anything like that can help get you there. Even if someone might call it like an EDC, which is like an everyday carry, because people like to have like coins they carry in their pocket. Like I have my everyday stuff that I carry with me. Like anything that helps people find that is what you need to put there. So there's really there is a limit, by the way. So that's one thing I'll tell you. It's not like a word limit, it's a character limit. So I think it's probably close to like 150 characters. So long story short, if you can put it in a tweet, you can put it in your SEO.
Yeah. Nice.
So there you go.
This tax jar thing is from the back end, so don't just ignore that. It gives you an access denied if you tried to fill it out. It's not something you need to worry about, and it shouldn't be appearing here, so just disregard it. Also, in this add-on section here, you're going to notice Facebook thing shouldn't be here. The best-selling thing shouldn't be here. These are things that just like function for other back-end services. Just ignore them. But this one is important. RMA, which should be under like general or its own tab. So we're going to have them move this so it's a little easier to find. If you look at your product listing, let's save this really quick. I want to show you guys because we haven't talked about this on stream yet, and it's very important. Don't worry, I'm saving shipping for last on purpose because we're going to be in it for a very long time. So I just want to complete our kind of brief review real quick. So we've saved our changes. And if we go, I've gotten multiple questions about this by vendors. If we go to our product listing, here it is. There's our Trinity coin or whatever. Our size is showing up. I know this is this comment. This is what we typed in, the size of your coin. I know that's black on dark. We'll get that fixed too. Small things. But this right here, many people have asked me, how do you change this return period? What if there is no return period? What do we do to deal with this? It's right here. So under your product, in your product options, under add-ons, there's a box and you check it, returnable. You can change this to 100. You could change this to 1. You can put literally whatever you want in here, and you can uncheck the box completely. So if we save that, and again, we'll just let that save and then come back and refresh. You can see it's just straight up gone. It's not there anymore. It displays nothing. I would prefer it say no returns, don't you think, Matt? We should probably
you
can note that.
That way it's not that way the clarity is to the point.
So maybe just note that for me if you could. But anyway, that's where that is. So I just wanted to say that out loud while you guys were here. Again, don't worry about any of this. This is all just back-end BS. But right now, the RMA tab, which we will move somewhere easier to find, is how you control that value. So all that out of the way, let's talk about shipping properties. So the default shipping property is called weight-based shipping, and this is what's going to be checked by default for everything regardless. So if we come into our store and we open up the shipping methods tab, we're going to see a bunch of different shipping methods in here. And these are shipping methods that we have set up with APIs to calculate the shipping rate automatically based on weight. Now, because we're not getting group bulk discounts, because we're not actually printing any postage on the marketplace right now, I'd love to add that in the future. The rates do tend to skew a little bit higher than the postage you're actually going to buy from something like Pirate Ship or whatever. And we've just left that as is, because I'd rather overcharge the customer a little bit for shipping and help cover your materials than undercharge and have the vendors be eating it
out of your pocket.
Yeah, shipping stuff. So if you want to turn weight-based shipping on, all you have to do is check a couple of these boxes for different methods that you're willing to ship. So we can check first class, priority, ground, second day air, right? And we'll hit save. And then we'll come back to our page here. We have weight-based shipping checked, so we'll make sure that we save that. And then let's add this to the cart, and we can preview what shipping looks like. So we'll go ahead and get this added to the cart. And we can check out.
Check it out. Ooh.
And here we go. So you can see the 4 that we selected: first class, priority, ground, and second day air, just like that. And these are, of course, based on the location that the customer input. We also had another bug where it basically was auto assigning this to Boston for people that wouldn't allow their location to be detected automatically, and then pre-filling these fields with that. So we had an issue with a vendor where we ended up having to like do some stuff to fix an order that was shipped to the wrong place because it was auto-filling these. That's been taken care of. So if that's something you've noticed in the past, that will not happen again.
Squashed.
Yeah, that's a bug squashed for sure. And then, of course, your payout method, Stripe or PayPal, and all the rest of this is the same. Except, and I guess since we're just doing review, remember, customers are now required to accept the terms and privacy policy of the MakerREMIX market, as well as the terms and return policy of the vendor. Okay, so this is there to protect you guys. You have to fill out your return policy. The back end forces you to do it. You cannot edit or add products without filling out your return policy, because we're forcing the customer to accept your return policy in order to check out. Even if it just says no returns, it can literally 2 words, no returns, period, right? I mean, like, just having that there and being able to show that in the event of like a chargeback or something is immense. So please, if you haven't already, make sure in your back end you'll want to come into vendor settings, terms and conditions right here.
So you're trying to say if they haven't played with their back end, they should really get in there and get their hands on it.
Just fish around a little bit. Yeah. So here we have terms and conditions. You can generate these online for free with just copy and paste basically. It's like $15. It's very easy. And then return policy. There are absolutely no refunds or returns from the Laser Everything LLC MakerREMIX storefront. That's it. It can be that simple. So please make sure that you do that. It's only going to help you. So I highly recommend doing that as soon as possible.
By the way, heads up, if you have a Shopify website, like I know some of you guys have your own websites too. If you do, they auto-generate that as part of what you pay your monthly thing for. So you could copy and paste those or edit them to your liking and then copy and paste them into that too, which is pretty much my plan.
Yeah. And so now we're going to do, this is just a little weird. So there's flat, free, and DHL Express was a tester that I made. This doesn't actually belong here yet because we cannot live calculate DHL Express shipping rates at this time. That's something I'm working on, but they guard their API for that very closely. I have to jump through some hoops. So I'm just going to leave these all unchecked. I'm not convinced with the new code that we even need to have any of these checked in order to offer them. So we're going to save, and we're going to go back to our Trinity Coin product options, and we're going to try to assign free shipping. So let's do that. So we're going to close this tab. We don't need that anymore. And we don't need the admin panel. We'll come to products, product listings. And here's the Holy Trinity coin. So we'll come in and edit, and we'll come to shipping properties. And now we have some different options in here. So free shipping for single item. If an item with this option is purchased, then this product will have free shipping. So that's simple enough. Let's save and just test that out real quick. So we'll come back into our cart here where we have our Holy Trinity coin and refresh. And I'm assuming that's it. That was actually...
It was easy.
It's almost too easy. Let's just...
Something's wrong.
Yeah. Let's just double check. I'm going to clone this. And I'm just going to do... We're going to call this Holy Trinity coin. Heavy. And I'm going to come into shipping properties. And this one, we're always going to leave it weight-based shipping. Let's say it's 1 kilogram. It's a heavy boy. And I think that's it for this one. We're going to hit save. I just want this to, I want to be able to add this to the cart so that we can have something to compare against.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave this one on weight-based shipping. And we're going to come back into our vendor settings. Or no, store settings. My bad. Shipping methods.
Can you imagine getting a 1 pound coin?
No.
All right, heads or tails. Ugh.
All right, so I've turned these 4 options back on here, and we're going to just come back into checkout. I want to view the Holy Trinity coin so that we can get to our storefront. We're going to add that other one to the cart. This is live science, people.
By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed the yellow text. Well, you're not noticing now because Alex broke the internet.
I did something.
Dummy.
Come on, baby. Also, Webdesk cleared the market cache today. In order to resolve an issue in the admin panel. So if you notice really slow loading times, that's why. It'll recache as it's used. Well, this isn't good.
We'll do this too easy.
Can you go? Can you access it right now?
I'm looking.
I'll check with Patio real quick too.
She did.
It loaded?
No, she did. Like, pow.
Oh, yeah.
Toast.
She did. Well, that's less than ideal.
That's why you don't make coins that are a pound.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry. Can I reload the vendor panel?
I can't get to admin.
Oh, no, dude. What is happening?
I know.
This might be the end of our
live stream.
This may be the end of our live stream. Man, I just wanted to show you guys the cool new shipping stuff. We're just going to give it a second. I'm just going to give it a minute. Hands off. Do you guys have any questions so far? Oh.
Yeah, Vince said he can't get to it either, just because he's checking.
I can't get signed in. Says it rejected my form. I made DBA setup. Is there an issue with that? No. If your form got rejected, you probably just didn't sign it. So make sure you sign your W-9 if you haven't, because form W-9s that don't have signatures on them get rejected automatically. They don't even get read. This is very, very not good. All right, I'm going to write Parker real quick. Welcome to every day, by the way, guys.
I woke up yesterday to Alex being like, I uncovered our issue for the day.
I was like, hey, Parker, did you do this? I was like, was this you?
Sometimes they do live fixes. You never know.
I mean, they do. They do stuff like this all the time. But they usually tell me about it ahead of time. So, not super good. I'm also going to be, this will be a good time to bring this up, guys. So check this out really quick, too, while we're all just sitting here. MakerREMIX. Filters, type, channel. We'll get you guys a real link. Wow, doesn't even go. I made it this morning. Let's see, switch count, MakerREMIX. All right, so here is, go sub to this right now. Oops, this is the back end, the front, please. There we go, MakerREMIX. It's the MakerREMIX channel. Yay. Okay, so go subscribe to this. Anything that we do, including tutorials and guides, live updates like this, it's all going to be posted to this channel from now on, so that we're not cluttering up Laser Everything with MakerREMIX stuff. So if you guys want to be able to follow along with development from now on, go here. I was going to post a link to this channel's, like doing a live stream this morning, but once you turn live streaming on, you have to wait 24 hours in order to like actually stream. So we couldn't do it from this channel this morning, but we will be doing it from this channel from now on. I'll add a bunch of playlists too from our different channels and things, so you guys can, it'll be kind of like the hub for all of the stuff. But yeah, so definitely go sub to this channel. We just want to stop cluttering up Laser Everything with MakerREMIX market and network stuff. Right. So go sub to that. It's youtube.com/@MakerREMIX. Here's a better link. It's a little prettier. There you go. Come on, Parker. Any luck on that yet, Matt?
Nothing.
That's very bad. I really don't want to stop the stream because we were in the middle of doing stuff.
Showing off, yeah.
Not great.
But that's like anytime I show anybody anything, how like, oh, I got it to work right. It's great. Look at that. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, again, it's just like, no, denied.
Like I was trying to show off. Like I remember when I got my fiber laser and I was like, Dad, check this out. And I was like trying to show him how I can make a business card in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it was like, it's not firing.
I guarantee you, as soon as
we stop,
I end the stream, it'll kick right back on.
5 minutes or less.
Miranda's saying MakerREMIX and Laser Everything are separate businesses officially now. It's true. MakerREMIX LLC was just formed, which is pretty cool. So you'll see the terms and privacy policy and things like that update as we get those things kind of like locked in. My goal to complete the switchover is October 1st. So you'll see some of that coming in the next few days here. That doesn't really affect you guys. That's more of an RN thing, but it is cool, second company. Nothing works right when demoing. It's so true. I mean, not working right is one thing. This is like a smoldering, like flaming, just pile of ash. It's like can't even log into it. It's not good. Have you guys been to MakerREMIX.com yet? I'll just keep plugging random stuff until we're back online. MakerREMIX.com is really great. It is our social media platform, and this will be our primary focus once the market is stable. Is this not going to log in either? Is it like all of A2 hosting? That would suck. That would suck really bad.
Yikes.
Can we go to Laser Everything? LaserEverything.net isn't loading either. That's not good. All right, guys. Well, this is bad. So this is actually really bad. So I need to go deal with this. When I get it fixed, I will go live again, and we will pick up. Yep, there goes LaserEverything.net. That's not good. We will pick up where we left off. So sorry we wasted a bunch of time reviewing stuff and didn't really get to talk about shipping. The shipping stuff does work, but only if you can actually get to the website. So
Sure.
Matt and I are going to go panic
Fix
and
some stuff.
sweat over that. And when we're done with our meltdown, we'll touch base with you guys and let you know that everything is cool. Okay. All right. Great. Thank you so much for joining us. Your continued support is always appreciated, even when things aren't working as they should. This is why we do a soft launch. And we'll talk real soon, guys.
That was the most New York I've heard you say like this week.
Yeah.
We'll talk soon.
We'll talk.
We'll
I'm
have coffee.
getting pissed off now. So stupid. All right. Thanks, guys. Love you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
We'll have some coffee. See you later.
Oh, coffee.